Diseases of crops. So it is a course in plant pathology which mainly deals with disease of agriculture and horticulture crops. Hope you guys will know what are all the crops that comes under agriculture and as well as horticulture crops. Anyway, I will tell you once again that coming to the agriculture crops or field crops, cereals, pulses, oil seeds, and cash crops that are comes under agriculture crops or field crops. And coming to horticulture crops, fruits, vegetables, tuber crops, spices and condiments, plantation crops, and flower crops, these are all the comes under horticulture. Here we are going to discuss the most important on the economical diseases of each and every crop one by one. So my name is NH Shankar Reddy and I am doing a PhD plant pathology in Annamalai University. And coming to this course, it is a little bit boring because each and every cup you can take most they will display symptoms and then management practices. Each and everything, most of the symptoms will be more or less similar, and as well as management practices also more or less a little bit similar, and it will be difficult for students who who want to remember all those things. So I don't want to tell you in a way what all are dealing with outside. So I plan to deal it in a way so that in a simple as much as I can, and I can add extra knowledge of mine, and I'm going to deal you in a very simple manner. So for your easy understanding, on the right side, each and every PowerPoint slide, and right side I displays the particular symptoms or diagnostic features of the each and every disease, and most important symptoms that I'm going to tell you, because it will be very difficult to understand, to remember or to memorize each and every symptom. So rather than that, I can tell you the most important things, and at the end of the each and every presentation or each and every crop, make sure that try to watch at the till ending, because at the end of each and every PowerPoint presentation, so here I'm going to add some of the questions related to ARS or net exams, or maybe some state entrance exams, or maybe different types of exams that comes under that comes from plant pathology, especially from disease of crops. And I try to make it as simple as I can, and I can add my knowledge to, and I know this is the most important course, but a little bit boring as I told you earlier. But is the most important course, especially for the students of UG and as well as PG. If you get out of the if you get out of from your degree, so wherever you go, you mostly get the jobs related to the management practices only. Most of the MLC companies or whatever, wherever you go, if what you guys will tell, if you don't know about the management practices, if some farmer will come and ask you what is this disease and how can you manage this, it is a shame if you can't tell. So at least you can our aim is at least you can have a minimum knowledge on each and every crop, and what are the basic diseases that can be affected by the various types of plant pathogens. You don't need to memorize all the symptoms and blah 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 blah. So at least you can remember some of the most important diseases with the symptoms. That will be definitely helpful for you, not only in educating in your UG, but also after finishing your degree. So hope this course will be very helpful, and I added minimum information, not like of all the information what are there in the textbooks and all those things. So I added the basic information, what are all the necessary requirements, what are all the necessary information that is required for the each and every crop. On the right side of each and every PowerPoint presentation, diagrammatic representation will be there, and as well as management practices also I try to display or disclose it in a most advanced things, and what all advanced research that is going on each and every crop, I try to divert it as much as I can. And this is about disease of crops, and you guys will definitely helpful for this. So this course will be helpful for both undergraduate and as well as postgraduate students. So for especially for PG, that's why I added ARS or net related questions, and hope all will utilize and exploit our effort from Team Geek researchers.